Hello everyone. Good Shepherds High School, Belapur. Welcome you all for online learning session. Standard 7th, subject English Balbharti, Unit 1, Subunit 1.3, topic In Time of Silver Rain. Through this poem, we will learn first, find the tone of poem. Second, vocabulary. Third, figure of speech. Children, this poem is written by Langston Hughes. See, this is the information given about the poet. Langston Hughes was an American writer and activist who won many awards and honors for his work. He started a new style of writing poetry in which rhythm and spontaneous expression are important. In this poem, he describes how rain brings joy and life. So children, I'll read first poem for you. See, this is the picture how nature is like to be when rain comes. In time of silver rain. In time of silver rain, the earth puts forth new life again. Green grasses grow and flowers lift their heads, and over all the plain the wonder spreads. Of life, of life, of life. In time of silver rain, the butterflies lift silken wings to catch a rainbow cry, and trees put forth new leaves to sing. In joy beneath the sky, as down the roadway, passing boys and girls go singing too. In time of silver rain, when spring and life are new. Written by Langston Hughes. Children, this is the poem related to the nature. Here in the first stanza, in time of silver rain, the earth puts forth new life again. Green grasses grow and flowers lift their heads, and over all the plain the wonder spreads. Of life, of life, of life. So this stanza explains us when the silver rains fall on the earth develops new life again. Children, how during the rainy season, if anybody has put a seed, those who have sowed seeds, how they grow? You have seen that greenery, right? Green grass grows and the flowers lift their heads. It looks so greenery when rain falls, and the flowers also take a shower. They also look very fresh. The wonder of life spreads all over the plain. So you can see the greenery. See, in this small picture they have shown how the greenery spreads because of rain, and we feel of life, of life, of life, like we are reborn again by seeing such a green nature. So this stanza explains. So very beautiful idea poet has given us. Next, second stanza. In time of silver rain, the butterflies lift silken wings to catch a rainbow cry, and trees put forth new leaves to sing. in joy beneath the sky, as down the roadway, passing boys and girls go singing too. In time of silver rain, when spring and life are new. Children, in this second stanza, poet explains us when the silver rain falls on the earth, the butterflies lift their silk like wings to catch a rainbow. Children, you should have that particular sight of seeing a nature, seeing a beauty of nature, then you can feel this poem. You can understand very well. The trees produce new leaves to sing in joy beneath the sky. As you know, when rain falls, if you'll see near the garden near your house, now we all people are staying in city, so you must have seen greenery where in the garden, correct? As rain falls, everywhere you will find a fresh leaves with a green color and showing their joy, right? And by seeing that nature, we also feel joyful. And as you know, while going from the school, coming from the school, going to school, when rain comes, how we enjoy. Yes, children, boys and girls who are passing by on the road also sing. Myself, I dance and I giggle and enjoy in rains, and I go on a ride also. So how I feel so joyful, same way I know you all are small children, you will also enjoy rains. In the time of silver rain, spring and life are both new. Children, the flowers, leaves, and again new plants you will be able to see because of rains, and the world, the earth looks whole, a fresh nature which is very joyful to feel. Okay, children, this is a very short poem with a short explanation. So my dear children, vocabulary, puts forth means develops or produces new life again. Silken means like silk. Got it, children? Children, we will continue with English workshop also here. First, find the pairs of rhyming words used at the end of the lines in the poem. You can explain. You can also tell the answer, right? Rhyming words. Rain, again. Then heads, spreads. Then cry, sky. Wings, sing. Correct? These are rhyming pairs, rhyming words. Read the poem aloud using proper intonation. We read now, just now. Okay. Next is, third question is, if you were to draw a landscape on the basis of this poem, what elements will you show in it? What colors will you use? Children, if I were to draw a landscape on the basis of this poem, I would show the following: the earth, rain, grass, flowers, butterflies, rainbow, trees, children playing in water, road. I would use all the colors in my paint box, which will look my landscape very attractive. Now children, in this fourth question, the special arrangement of short lines makes you think about every detail. If you write the sentences in the usual manner, it does not have the same effect. For example, the first stanza would be something like, the earth puts forth new life again, green grasses grow and flowers lift their heads, and the wonder of life spreads all over the plain in time of silver rain. Now, children, now try the following. Write one or two sentences about something beautiful using your own experience or imagination. Then rearrange the words in the sentences in a poetic form. You may write about a beautiful day, a beautiful night, a stream, a crop standing in a field, a graceful bird, or animal. Okay, children? Now I'll make a sentence. The fierce and majestic tiger moves around the forest softly. I'll repeat it again. The fierce and majestic tiger moves around the forest softly. Now, this sentence we have to form in a poetic form. How we will write? The tiger in the first line, second line, so majestic, third line, so fierce, fourth line, moving round, fifth line, gently without sound, next line, in the lush green forest ground. In this way we can make a poem. So children, for you all, you have to write about a beautiful day, a beautiful night. Right now I have written about animal like a tiger. Same way you have to make a sentence first and then make a poetic form. Next, fill in the following blanks with reference to the poem. In time of rain, when spring and life are new, the butterflies lift silken wings to catch a rainbow cry, and trees put forth new leaves to sing in joy beneath the sky, as passing boys and girls to go singing down the roadway. Got it, children? Next, think and answer. First, is the poet talking about heavy rains in the rainy season or rain that has come after a long time? Answer. The poet is talking about rain that has come after a long time. Second, are the boys and girls happy that it is raining? Answer, yes, they are happy. So children, now find out the following with the help of your teacher and internet. Children, you have to make a seasonal rains in India and other countries. You have to write information. Then rain in countries like UK, which experience spring, summer, autumn, winter. So you have to find out on the internet and note it down. Then this we will take an activity about your favorite season. Correct, children? Now, language study. Alliteration, parts of speech. Sorry, figures of speech, not a parts of speech. Figures of speech, alliteration. When the same sound occurs at the beginning of two or more words in the same line, it is called alliteration. Example they have given: Naina needs new notebooks. See, N. Sound occurs at the beginning of two or more words in the same line. So this is a figure of, yes, figure of speech. No. Children, what it is? Alliteration is figure of speech or parts of speech? Figures of speech. Okay. Now find an example of alliteration from the poem. See, we will look this stanza first. Yes, in this stanza, where is alliteration? Yes, green grasses grow. See, first letter G is repeated. Correct, it sounds repeated. So this is alliteration. Okay, it's an example of an alliteration. Now children, some more examples of alliteration they are asking. No, collect other examples of alliteration. So I'll give you some examples of alliteration. First, a load of learning lumbering his head. A load of learning lumbering his head. LLL. Correct, no? So it's an example of alliteration. Next, I spent a sleepless, silent night surrounded by warriors. I'll repeat it again. I spent a sleepless, silent night surrounded by warriors. So S. Spent S, sleepless S, silent S, surrounded S. So this line is an alliteration. Next, a strong man struggling with the storms of fate. Strong S, struggling S, storms S. So these lines are alliteration. Got it, children? Yes. Here our poem gets over. Read this poem twice. Feel it. See, go outside, enjoy rains. You will feel this poem and you will understand it very well. Okay, children? Thank you.